Chapter 28. Arriving at the family home didn't take long, as Zack had taken the shortcut across Edock Moor behind their house. As a child, his parents had always warned him against taking the shortcut, citing incidents of people getting stuck in the bogs and quagmire. Thankfully, he was older and more experienced, and it had been dry enough to walk on. Running across the moor made things faster, and he made it back to his home in just under 15 minutes. He knocked on the door, and his father answered. "You?" he said in surprise as he opened the door. "Yes, me? You realise you kidnapped a government agent," said Zack in an authoritative voice to intimidate the man. Inside his pocket, Zack pointed his finger and made it obvious he meant business. Mike, seeing that Zack had a protrusion from his pocket, put his head outside and looked to either side, scanning the street. "Come in," he said cautiously. Zack walked inside, and behind him his father quickly closed the door. "Were you followed?" he whispered. Zack, unsure of what was going on, kept up his agent persona and answered confidently. "Me? Followed? You'd have to be good to get one over on me," he said reassuringly. "I've come to talk you into helping me arrest Colby and Tommy, and I want you to give yourself up too." Mike paused. "Okay, you got me, man." Mike held out his hands, wrists together, ready to be handcuffed. As Zack put out his hand, he quickly and skillfully grabbed Zack's wrist, pulled it towards him, and in seconds Zack's entire world had turned upside down, and he was laid out on the floor, the wind knocked out of him. Zack looked up, half dazed, to see Mike leaning over him. "There's something I have to show you," he said, reaching for his pocket. Fearing that Mike was going to produce a gun, Zack poked his finger gun harder, looked him in the eye and said, slowly, "Whoa, man, I'm just reaching for my ID." "With one hand, carefully open your jacket, and with the other hand, I want you to pinch your finger and thumb together and pull out your ID," Zack said with a stern look on his face. "Any sudden moves and I will shoot." Upon hearing this, Mike carefully and with deliberate movements peeled open his jacket and produced his ID. He slowly unfolded the leather wallet and showed a shiny metal badge and warrant card. "I'm the same as you, man. I'm on the job, so put your weapon away and I'll stick the kettle on." Relieved, Zack stood up. "I'm undercover for my brother." "Good to hear. I had cause to come here because I heard Colby and Tommy plotting against you, and I wanted to make sure you were okay." Mike squinted his eyes at Zack, and he lowered the gun, slowly releasing the hammer on the pistol. "There's something about you. Have we met? A long time ago, I was at Zack's 9th birthday party." "That must be it," said Mike, putting the gun away. "Sorry about slamming you on the floor." He reached a hand out to Zack and pulled him up. Zack rubbed his side. "That's okay. Pretty good moves you've got there." Mike made a couple of hot drinks, and they chatted about the 9th birthday party and talked about what had happened since. "It's weird. I'm not usually like this, but I feel like I've known you my entire life. Like a good friend I never had," said Mike. Zack smiled. "I'm not a cop. My brother's the family police officer. He just wanted me to do some undercover for him, like a confidential informant, and he knew that my time in the service would be helpful." Zack listened as his father carried on talking. "There had been chatter that something big was going to happen, and we needed to get me in to find out more information because my brother is already known to them, but they don't know me." That way we could get Tommy and Colby to give up the boss and foil the plan. Although we still don't know what the plan is yet. They plan to blow the dam and kill everyone, and we've got to stop them. But we have intelligence that says they aren't the people at the top, and we want to catch the ringleader," said Zack. "What? That's unbelievable. How do you know this?" "My department has been gathering intelligence for years, and we are convinced there is a criminal mastermind behind all this," Zack replied, not wanting to give himself away as a time traveller. "He's never contacted me, though. Guess I wasn't trusted enough." "I wondered if they'd worked out who I was a while back, but wasn't sure," Mike replied. "I got the feeling that they knew. Tommy seems disgruntled because you're always ordering him around, and Colby has aspirations of being the mayor of Kistowich, so he's willing to do anything to get you out of the way," Zack said. "Right. This has gone too far now. Time to go get 'em," said Mike, putting his gun in his belt and his badge in his pocket.